Good morning, Fresh Fam. Sorry if it's a little loud. I have the air on and it's not working anyways, so I'm just gonna crack these bad boys a little bit. I apologize for the wind, air, sound. It just is what it is. My air isn't working very well, so I need some fresh air floating around. So what's going on, guys? It is November 4th. Some very important information on the video today. Number one, it is my two best people, friends' birthdays today. My brother and my best friend Carl are both November 4th birthdays. So I'm wishing them both a very happy birthday. I don't know if Carl's watching these videos or not, but I'm assuming he is because he's been supporting me since I started this idea. And so wishing him a very happy birthday. He's been my friend for over 20 years. Very near, dear to my heart, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I will be seeing you later because we're meeting up at the brewery to celebrate you. So I'm excited to hang out with you and have a beer. My brother Nico is also having a birthday today. Yeah, I can't do this. The wind sound is too much. I'll just be hot. Nico, it is also your birthday. I love you, brother. Happy birthday. You know, I talked about this recently. He is also starting a challenge today, same as me. He's going to do his journey, and he's going to be talking and trying to find his community, and I'm really excited to support him in any way that I can. So if you guys would do me a super solid, and I'll post his links in the description of this video. Please, please, please go give him a follow on all the things. He doesn't have a link tree yet, but he's working on it. So in the meantime, I'll post all of his links. Eventually they'll all be combined in one place, but it'll be the same thing. So some news. I got a call today about therapy. The in-house psychiatrist wasn't available until December, and so I asked for a third-party out-of-network referral, and so they said that somebody will contact me in the next day or two to get that going. So that's in process. I also have therapy tonight at 5, but then I remembered I have a conflict, so I'm going to have to cancel it and reschedule already. Because it's Carl's birthday, and I have it in my calendar, but I didn't check the calendar when they asked me. I was like, oh, Tuesdays are fine. I don't usually have anything on Tuesdays. So I made an appointment, and I have a conflict. So I'm going to have to cancel, or reschedule, I should say. I'm going to have to reschedule that. Also, it's kind of dumb, but we talked about, like, not getting, you know, for cost-effective measures, that zero sugar apple crisp syrup. Did some research, found out that Chalk Zero makes one that's apple crisp flavored, and it's got really good reviews, and it's got fiber in it, and it's made with monk fruit, and so it's a healthier alternative. It's a more cost-effective alternative, and so I ordered it. So I'm really excited for that to come in, and I'll start making some coffee. I'll get some oat milk, or maybe just some heavy cream or something like that, and make my own shaken espressos, and I'll let you know how that goes. I will make it. I have instant espresso powder at home, and I'll probably just use heavy cream because that's I prefer that as far as carbs to oat milk. So I will let you know how that goes, and if it tastes good, I'll share the recipe that I went with, and you guys can make some for yourself. So some things that are on my agenda that I have not gotten to. It's just been very, very hectic, so not making excuses, but checking on my list daily is helping, so thank you guys for being on board with me to do this. The thumbnails and the template captions with links and everything like that, I really want to get that going. I might just see if somebody wants to help, like if somebody can help from Discord or a friend or a family member or whatever. Like every time I post something, if you guys want to just add the stuff for me, then cool, or come up with a template so that I can just do it quickly. I have not bought my camera yet. I know I was going to do that Sunday, but haven't had a chance to. I still want to make sure that it's the right choice. And there's a couple of things that keep popping into my head that are keeping me from buying them. So for instance, this time, the reason I didn't buy it this time is lav mics. I want to make sure that that the camera that I use works with a lav mic, so I can put a lav mic on my lapel and then plug the other end into the actual camera so that it picks up audio. Because otherwise, if I put the camera far away and I move away from it, you won't be able to hear anything. And so I have some lav mics. They're USB-C, and so I need to just make sure that they're compatible with with whatever camera I go with, so that there's audio. So I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I also want expandable memory. I also want to make sure that it has magnetic back. So there are things that I just have to sit down and research. I haven't had a chance to research yet. Also fixing my goals list. I haven't sat down to do that yet, but the next free moment that I have, I will take care of that. I did get my lines recorded, which was cool. So now I have my lines that I can listen to from my phone, because I sat down and did the recording while I was charging yesterday. So I don't have that on my list, but I'll add it so that I can cross it off. I have to set up the GoFundMe. Don't have that yet. I have to add goal getters to that template that I was just referring to. Therapy, I'm good. And that's it. That's it on my list for now. That's all I can really think of. Oh, also, duh, it's November 4th. Go vote. Obviously, you guys are not going to see this in time, so I hope you voted. I'm going to go vote. I have my ballot right here, actually. Prop 50 is on the ballot, and that is the recomposition of California for congressional seats or representatives. I'm not sure. I'm not a big super smart politician person, but I know that it's important for California to vote yes, so that we can stay competitive, and so that Texas can't win. I mean, I know that the whole point is to give them more votes so that they can have more control over major decisions, such as whether or not, you know, Big Red gets another year or another term. That's probably my biggest concern, is that they're going to use that to somehow make a change so that he can serve a third term. I don't think that's possible. But I haven't done enough research, and honestly, I'm not super political, but I know that I'm voting yes on 50. So by the time you see it, it won't matter anyways. I've already cast my vote. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with anybody. But if anybody wants to inform me or educate me, I'm happy to hear. You know, I'm not against learning. So in any event, get out. I hope you voted. Yeah, that's my day. I've got some work calls today, and then I'm gonna get home and change and go hang out with Carl. And then depending on, no, I'm not even gonna try and get to the gym today. I would like to go to the gym, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So we'll see. Maybe if I get a wild hair up my ass and it's not too late, then I might go, but I don't see it happening today. So that's it for my check-in this morning, guys. I'm gonna just get back to it, and I'll let you guys know what happens throughout my day. Love you. Talk to you soon. I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it until I do it. I'm gonna change these goals, but if you want to look at them, just pause them. This is more or less the outline of my current goals, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Here doing my civic duty. So my night evolved differently than I thought it was. I was supposed to go out with Carl for his birthday, but him and his wife are both sick, so that got canceled. But I had already canceled therapy, so I offered to pick up the kids, because originally their mom was going to take care of it, and she asked if I could, but I had conflicts because of the Carl's thing. So then I was like, hey, I can get Audrey now, because I will be available. And she was like, Audrey's already home. She didn't need to go to rehearsal, so she's home already. And I'm like, okay. So the next obvious thing was go to the gym. So I am at the gym. I voted. I went home, I voted, and then I took care of the dogs and just kind of took a shower, got dressed. I heard a car making a sound, and I'm worried it's my car. Oh, no. It was a motorcycle. Okay, good. There's a motorcycle or something nearby. Um, so, yeah, guys, I'm here at the gym. I'm going to get a little workout in. I'm exhausted. I also have to get up early because I have a 8 a.m. call that I have to be on site by 8 a.m., but I have to pick up the part in La Mirada first. So that means I have to get my happy ass up and get out the door by 6 so that I can make it to the part and then make it to the customer site by 8. So not making much progress here. I did, however, come to a conclusion on which camera I'm going to buy, but now I'm kind of waiting. I think I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer because Black Friday's right around the corner. So I'm going to wait until I see some sales on it and then see if I can get it super cheap. But as far as working on some of my other stuff, I haven't had a chance to really work on much today. I'm going to take a look at what I have in my main goals when I add them to the video for this edit, and I'll double check and see if there's anything in there that maybe I just didn't notice that I worked on today. But today was just another regular day, but I am going to get in here and work out, so I'll catch you guys after when I'm going to eat something for sure because I'm already hungry and I'm very tired. Look, guys, I actually kind of ran a little. That's a big deal for me because I don't normally do this. Well, I'm done with my workout. I honestly don't know what it is, guys. I made sure that my height and my weight and everything was updated properly in my app, and my watch is recording my heart rate accurately. At least I think it is. But man, I literally can't get, I've been here 2 hours and I barely hit 800 and something calories. Usually at 2 hours I'd be up over 1,000, and that was after a full workout and ended the 10 minutes on the Stairmaster or stair climber or whatever. I don't know, but I tried lifting. I tried doing more cardio in between my sets, and it's just not working, man. My body's just getting too used to it, and I don't think. It's not necessarily a bad thing. 800 calories isn't necessarily bad. It's just gonna be much harder, and that means I have to put a lot more effort into eating fewer calories and just not as much processed food and stuff. I think I want to do a water fast for 30 days, but I'm not going to do that until after the new year. So I think to prepare myself, I'm going to switch back to keto, and I'm going to do an 8-16 fast. And I think what I'll do is I'll do my best to meal prep, but if not, then I'll just give myself a list of acceptable foods from different restaurants, and whenever it's time for me to get some food, if I haven't meal prepped, then I'll just go to one of those acceptable restaurants, or if I go and get that item, or go to the grocery store and get some rotisserie chicken and cucumbers, something like that. Just gotta do something to lean out, because I just don't feel like I'm losing anything. I feel like maybe my workouts aren't great, my muscles don't feel as good. Today wasn't a bad workout by any means, but I don't know, something just feels off. I feel stagnant, and I need to do something to kickstart my metabolism, I think, because I don't feel lean. I still feel bloated, and I'm sure it has to do with my eating. It probably also has to do with my poor sleep habits, because it's 11 o'clock at night and I still haven't gone to bed yet. By the time I get back, I'm still going to eat something super late because I haven't eaten for a while, and still got to walk the dogs and stuff, so I'm not going to get to sleep right away, and then I have to get up early to go to work. So I'm sure that my cortisol levels are higher because I'm
kind of always anxious and stuff because my brain's always go, 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 especially because of this challenge, but also I'm not getting very much sleep. So maybe I should add better sleep to my goal list. So something I need to think about for my goals is like short-term goals and long-term goals. Some of them need to be chipped away at. Even the long-term goals can be chipped away with smaller, more attainable short-term goals. And so when I do my goals, I need to figure out if it's short-term or long-term. And if it's long-term, how do I chip away at it? Like there should be an ultimate like finish line for each of my long-term goals. You know, like diet and exercise, my goal is to get to 250. So with my finances, my goal should be to, you know, start a Roth IRA and, you know, be putting away a certain amount of money every month towards my retirement and towards, you know, savings, you know, that sort of thing. So I need to think of my short-term goals are just tasks basically that I just need to do, and it's a one-time thing, and it's burdening my brain. And so I can just chip away at those when I feel like I have some free time and I look at my list and I can chip those away. Then long term, if I don't have anything short term, I can look at long term and go, oh, okay, this is a long term goal. What's the next step to chip away at that long term goal? And so I'm going to get that added when I actually do my goals list. It is friggin' hot in here. So this thing maxes out at 150, I don't know, degrees. It's at 149 right now. But I usually just kick it in here for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna get out of here. Farts and poops. Oh, we got to 150, that's why. This thing also has an automatic shut off. And I promise you, like every time I come to the freaking gym, I happen to hit the window when the automatic shut off happens. Sometimes they're cool and they'll leave it on like right now. So the schedule is daily between 3 and 4 p.m., 7 and 8 p.m., and 11 to 12 a.m. So for some reason, I always end up at the gym during one of those windows, and then I can never finish up my workout with a sauna. So even right now, it's 11 to 12, it's 11:06, so it should be off right now. But I think they left it on. Either they forgot to turn it off, or it's not on an auto timer, or they're just being cool about it. I don't know. So that's gonna finish out my night. I'm still gonna go home. Maybe I'll say something else before I go to bed, but all I'm gonna do is go take a little video in front of the mirror, and then get home, eat something, and then take my happy ass to bed because I gotta be up early and out the door early. So I'll check back in with you guys. Video's up, rendering right now, so I'm gonna try and upload that to YouTube. I think it's 13 or 12. So I think this is 13, so it'll be 12. Okay, let's talk to you soon. Another day, another progress video. There we go.